We're exactly 1 week from Election Day, and the opportunity to take advantage of early voting ends this Friday. CBS 4's Jelani Martinez joins us live from a polling location in Edinburgh. And Jelani, what's the voter turnout looking like so far?
Nicole, we're outside one of the busiest polling locations for early voting this March primary. Just yesterday, 478 votes were cast here. Election officials say more people have already voted this election compared to the last primary election. And that number is expected to grow as early voting continues throughout the week.
We are 372 votes, less compared to 2014's numbers. However, of course, early voting does continue all the way to Friday, March 2nd.
4 years ago, there were more than 21,000 voters total that participated in the primary elections. With early voting still underway, the numbers don't fall behind by much. According to elections analyst Hilda Salinas, there have been a total of 21,285 votes as of yesterday, with 19,281 Democrat in-person votes and 2,004 Republicans submitting their ballots in person. In 2014, there was a total of 21,675 voters from both the Democratic and Republican Party. However, these numbers are no surprise.
This is normally what we see in a primary election, especially when it's an off year, what they call a midterm election.
There was actually an even higher turnout in the presidential election.
We did have 27,733. However, that was the presidential.
Project coordinator for ACT believes it is due to the lack of awareness.
I feel that sometimes these elections are not as appealing to people because they don't feel like their vote will make a big difference because there are more local races that are going on. But it's important to understand that government starts at a local level, and the decisions that people make affect you more when they're the local decisions.
Morales also reminds people about the purpose of taking action during the primary election, as there are only 2 out of 10 people in the valley that take advantage of the opportunity.
It's important to vote in these elections because at times that person that you're voting for this March does not have an opponent, and so that candidate will run unopposed, and you're ultimately making the decision that will be in for November.
As a reminder, early voting ends this Friday. All polling locations will be open from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening. Live in Edinburgh with complete Valley coverage, Jelani Martinez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.